What's up, everybody? So today I'm going to be discussing consistency and how important it is if you want to build a strong clientele. Nobody wants to go to a stylist if they're not able to get the same service repeated time and time again. I know a lot of people want to try new things and try different things, but if you really like a color, you're going to want to duplicate that color or go back to the salon and be able to get that same color every time you want it. A lot of stylists don't weigh their color, and a lot of stylists out there don't write their formulas down. These are two very important things if you want to build your career consistently, right? If you want people to come to you and know they're guaranteed to get the same result every single time, you have to do those two things. How would you like it if a color line didn't write the formula down and every time you went to go use a 5N, it was different? It was a little darker, it was a little lighter, you never knew what you were going to get. Would you still continue to use that color line? Probably not. So why would a client come to a stylist or go to a stylist rather if they're not able to get the same consistent results time and time again? So a lot of you out there think that you can just memorize everyone's formula. Listen, if you're a new stylist starting out and you're just kind of building your book, you may only have 20, 30, 40 clients where that's a little easier. But when you start getting busier and you start having more and more clients come in the door, you're going to be forgetting what it was that you did to tweak the formula to get the result that you wanted. So I urge you, always write down your formulas. Write down things that went wrong, write down things that went right, and always weigh your color. It's so important to weigh your color. If a manufacturer tells you it's 1 to 1.5, that means to get the optimal result out of that color, you have to weigh it 1 to 1.5. If it's equal parts, weigh it equal parts. Don't mix the consistency. A lot of people also mix their lightener to consistency. I get you like to work with a certain kind of lightener at a certain consistency. If you like the way a lightener paints better at 1 to 1 3/4, you know to mix that every single time, 1 to 1 3/4, and you're gonna get that even consistency every time you go to mix that color, rather than running back to the color bar to add more lightener, and then now it's too runny, so you have to add a little more powder in there. It's a pain in the ass. Don't do it. Always weigh your lightener, always weigh your color. There are manufacturer guidelines for a reason. And I love breaking rules. I love, pushing the limits of a lot of things. But when it comes to chemicals, it's really important that you pay attention to what the mixing ratios are. So this way you can really get the most out of that lightener and that color. So if you want consistent results and you want to be able to build a strong clientele who can trust you as a stylist, that they're going to get even and equal results time and time again in the salon, write your formulas down and weigh your color. All right, guys, that's the tip for today. Any comments, please leave them in the comment box below. Click subscribe. And if you got tagged in this video, make sure you follow. All right, bye.